house is about 2 miles to the closest shopping is Central Market, and then we're going to have a brand new Safeway come in. You're about 3 miles to the highway, which puts you about 11 miles to the Bangor base, and you're about 3 miles to downtown Poulsbo. I wouldn't necessarily call it walking distance, but pretty darn close. It's a brand new Safeway going in. I anticipate at this point should be open this summer, and a Safeway gas, which I think is fantastic because it's some of the most affordable gas in the area. Straight down that hill into downtown, also Albertsons. And just up this hill are the schools. So Glenwood would be, I think, for some high schoolers and middle schoolers, probably walking distance. As far as making Glenwood a rental or having it be attractive to future buyers, this is probably one of the most important things, the schools. So we have North Kitsap High School would be walking distance. Literally across the campus from the high school is the junior high, and up the road from that is the elementary school, as well as the community center and community pool. All right, we're just turning into the neighborhood. This is definitely a conforming neighborhood. And I would say houses were built just around the same time, probably very likely by the same developer. This house is in a cul-de-sac. From this distance, I would say we don't have a brand new roof. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad roof. It just means that it would be something to want your home inspector to take a peek at and tell you the useful life, and be prepared that if it's working fine, the homeowner may not want to do a thing about it, but at some point you may need to. All right, we're in front of a house on Glenwood. As I mentioned a minute ago, the roof looks a little older. You have something a little bit going on with the flashing here. That may be an easy fix, but outside of that, the siding looks good. The yard is cute. You are in a cul-de-sac, and decent looking houses around you. 2-car garage. It doesn't appear like this yard is fully fenced, but yards around you are, so that would make it easy to finish off. Just coming in the front door here on Glenwood, and everything smells very fresh in here, so I have a feeling that when these owners were putting this house on the market that they've had it freshly painted, and the carpet looks brand new. So what you have is a living room connected to what could be used as the dining room. Kind of neat bay windows over there, or the way the dining room is, it bays out. Lots of nice light. I think that's due in part to this nice vaulted ceiling, so it lets the light move around the space. I'm not positive. I'll have to look at the listing. This looks like a gas fireplace. It also has a look of electric, but I'm pretty sure it's gas. We go from the living room off the carpet onto a nice laminate flooring family room area. You maybe could do a little kitchen table here, and then you have the kitchen. Would say that the cabinetry here is original, and probably some recent tile install. Again, fresh paint. Appliances are not brand new, but they don't look bad. You have a double porcelain sink, and off of the family room are sliding doors out to a back deck. Glenwood garage, double car, furnace And a hot water heater back in the niche. Little spot for maybe a workbench. Into the family room. You have a powder room here. Just a standard box vanity and commode. Again, remember the family room opens up to the back deck. You have a set of double doors here where the washer and dryer are housed. Of the family room, in between the family room and living room, there is a door that goes under the stairs. They have this shelved. It gives a little extra storage and maybe some coat hanging space. Here to the front door. So we come in and we had this really lovely living space. And then the stairs that go up to the bedrooms. House offers 3 bedrooms. So the common bath has a nice large box vanity, commode, and a shower tub combo. This would be one of the spare bedrooms. Again, nice fresh carpet. I would say this room is probably a 10 by 10, maybe an 11 by 11. Freshly painted, wardrobe closets. And your backyard isn't fenced, but this bedroom looks out over the backyard. And it looks like you have a little green buffer between you and, I think that's the church behind you. I'd have to double check on that. And hall linen. And we have another spare bedroom, almost a mirror image of the last room. So this also looks out over the backyard. Again, this yard is not fenced, but you know, might be fairly easy to do. And I would say this is also a 10 or 11 by 10 or 11 with a wardrobe closet. Bedroom has the vaulted ceilings and decent sized room, probably 15 by 14 maybe. We have dual closets, so there are 2 wardrobe closets. We don't have closet organizers in here, but you could certainly make the space a bit more efficient if you added like the Rubbermaid closet organizers. And then the ensuite bath. This is a tile floor, a single box, has an integrated counter and sink. That's, gosh, it's not a laminate, but it's a solid surface. It's like made out of acrylic. So, and then it is a tub shower combo. The deck off of the family room is really, really nice sized. It's a Trex deck with what looks to be a cedar or redwood rail. The fencing you see anywhere along here is your neighbor's fencing. So I'm assuming your property line goes back to that fence and that some of this blackberries could be cleared out. We had about 2.5 acres of blackberries. They're actually fairly easy to clear out. And there is a stream or creek behind you, but there is no slope. And I think beyond that is the church, and I'm sorry, I'll have to look it up on the map to confirm. I feel like that's the church there. Again, the outside of the house looks in really good shape. The roof does not look brand new, but it you know, it doesn't look like it's failing or anything. It's just something to keep in mind. Looks like you have some cherry trees or fruit trees, but very cute.